Hello, this is the Who Goes There team, and we're at Little Cornard.
Yeah.
And I'm Jenny.
I'm Justin.
And
I'm Sarah.
And it's me again. I'm behind the camera, so you see me later. And we've come to have another little investigation at the infamous Little Cornard. Okay. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is there strong energies around here?
I feel instantly feel nauseous.
Do you feel anything at all, Justin?
No, not a thing, not yet.
Okay. You alright, Sarah?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, let's have a look, shall we? Should we go to the main footpath?
Yeah.
And then we'll stand there and see how we feel.
My hands are tingling a little bit.
Okay. Is that a sign of activity?
My hands have started to tingle a little bit, and that's usually a sign there's something about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel a little bit nauseous.
Just hang on to them.
No.
Well, there's a curve in the footpath here.
Do you feel anything?
I've always felt apprehensive here anyway. But it's automatic.
I feel apprehensive.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, for a good start, so we'll just sit in the entranceway to the church.
Yeah, okay.
And then just sit there for a few moments, see if we get anything. Good idea?
Yeah.
I think someone's letting off fireworks. Right, got steps here.
Okay. You go down first. So.
Right, take a pew if you like, Jen.
You ready? Come sit down. I'm going to put up some protection just because that overshadowing thing. Okay, I've just had energy. I felt energy almost like come right up to my heart or go right through me or something.
Is there a breeze in here?
It made me catch my breath.
Yeah, it feels like there's a breeze in here.
It's very quiet, isn't it?
I think it's more potent in the atmosphere than it was the last time we were here.
Why'd you say that? Is the air thicker?
It's more menacing.
No, I don't feel anything like that, but I can feel cold moving around.
You mean like a spiritual cold?
Same sort of cold I get when I'm sitting at home. Something comes down that step.
I'm going to knock on this door and ask if anyone's in there.
Because your house is haunted, isn't it, Justin?
Yeah. Right, do you want me to come in here?
You've got a torch?
Yes.
There's one there.
Can we come in?
Can you hold a speaker or something? Didn't hear
Oh, that's
something
cold. That's
Inside.
4.6 now on that door. It was 6.8 over there.
Can you hold a speaker up to that door?
Sarah?
What? Sorry, I was all the way through.
No, no.
I'm going to bang it again, ask her if there's someone in there, see if we get any reactions.
4.4. It's going down.
Wake the neighbours up, you will.
It's gone down again.
Can we come in?
4.2.
So that's going down, is it?
It's going down.
So do you think something might be standing there then, trying to get a little help?
4.1.
Do you think there's someone standing there behind the door?
Or in front of the door. Over 2. But it's definitely going down. It's getting colder.
You sure it's not that just a... Because it's quite a slow thermometer, it might be just taking time to level out.
Maybe. It was quite happy. It sat for ages at 6 just over there. 3.4.
Hello, is there anyone here with us?
.1. Just there.
So it's colder on that bit. Is there a man here?
3.
Is there a woman here?
1. 3.
I think the overall temperature of tonight is about 8 degrees.
Yeah, well it's 2.8 here at the moment. That spot. Did you hear that?
What?
There's a noise.
Well, outside.
Yeah.
Here?
2.6.
Is there anyone in here?
2.5.
What would you call this bit?
This is the porch.
Porch.
It's where all the church business was done in olden days. Any documents to be signed or any business transactions, they do it in here. 2.3. It's getting colder and colder in that spot.
Is there any transactions going on in here at the moment? Is there someone here that would like to communicate?
There's something here.
Right, we've got to be quiet now because I'm going to ask some questions. Is there someone who would like to communicate by coming to this that I'm holding in my hand, please?
The lights will just flicker, they won't harm you.
They just change colour. That green is slightly flickering a little bit. Where are you? Are you down inside the porch? Can you speak to us? Are you making me feel sick? Do you want our energy?
There was someone standing next to me.
Was there? Why, using the
Just
thermometer?
behind me.
What, you felt that?
I was conscious of, I thought it was
Sarah, yeah.
standing behind me, but you weren't standing. So I turned around, I thought you, and it wasn't you. So there was someone standing behind me.
Are you hiding from us? Are you standing behind Justin? Are you standing in here? Are you inside the church? Are we allowed to go inside the church? Would you like us to leave?
Try over here. Just sort of.
I do feel like ever so sick.
Just against this wall.
I just thought about a few seconds ago, just went through it in my mind first of all, but heard a woman's voice. Here.
I thought I heard a sigh earlier on.
How long ago?
5 minutes ago?
Was it like a female sigh, right?
Yeah.
It has flickered a little bit.
That was my start. Oh, yours.
You said your stomach starts with this stuff around, didn't it?
Yeah,
Justin.
it does. Yeah. Yeah. There's something just in this bit.
Yeah, it's starting
Do you
off.
feel a kind of warmth on your knee, on your knees?
It's cold, but then there's little warm bits keep sort of.
Yeah, my knees feel warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Now my knees are gone warm. Yeah. It's like there are pockets of cold and pockets of warm, and they keep moving around.
Yeah, but it's
But
unusual just
I
for
was
your
just
knees.
definitely conscious of someone standing behind me who was taller than me.
Right.
It's probably someone's coming out to see us at the door.
Possible.
You turn around and feel the door, Dean. Don't bang on it, because as you said, the neighbours.
Yeah.
But just call out and say, can we come in, please? Or, not loud, but yeah.
Hello. Are we invited in? Can we actually come into the church to worship, or can we come in and visit? Is there a lady present we could talk to? Who do we need to contact so that we can actually get into the church?
God, it's gone cold.
Yes, I've got cold. There's a breeze where I'm standing.
Can we get into the church, please? I'm begging that we can actually enter the church. Can you open the door for us? Do we have permission to enter the church? So we can sit down in the pews.
Has the church, ask if the church has got any food or clothing spare?
Does the church have any food or clothing? Could you spare us some food or clothing, please? Greatest respect. Got a waft of wood then.
Did
I've
you?
blown in through the church.
It's from the carpentry they did for the bells, maybe.
That's a typical sort of church smell. It's wooden, the look of wooden smell you get. But
Or like a dampy smell.
no, more like a fresh wood actually.
Freshly sawn wood.
Yeah, exactly. Can we come into the church, please?
It's so cold.
I mean, they've had the bells repaired and everything, so whether we're not getting the smell from that, could be a draft coming through the tower, through the gap under the door, could be that. Got to think of it all, haven't you, really? But it is funny how I asked the question and there's a bit of a gust there.
Yeah.
It's been really quiet.
And it has gone very cold all of a sudden.
I think it's incredibly quiet as well.
You could hear a pin drop. Did you want to call out, or should we just sit still for a few minutes?
I'll call out.
Yeah, we'll be quiet, the
and
rest
then
of
we'll
us.
give the rest, the minute after, we'll
Yeah.
give it 1 minute
Yeah,
and got to be totally quiet.
okay.
Is that okay?
Mm.
Yeah. Did you want to sit on the step, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. I'm all right.
Sure. You, me and Dean were talking about this, about the time lapse between when spirit hear us in this dimension and when they can respond.
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't we? So give them a minute, and also how loud it has to be, but I won't be loudy here. Okay, ready? There was someone standing, we think, or Justin thought, behind him earlier on. Is this true? If it is true, can you walk up from the door to the steps of the archway, please? Between us?
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Okay, I'm calling out to George. George, are you here? Could you say something, please?
I just thought I heard someone say, no.
That was Justin there.
Yeah, that was Justin, but before Justin did that.
Yeah.
To the left of Justin.
Do the spirits that reside at this graveyard, would you rather be somewhere else? Is there more than one of you with us here this evening? It's not even a breath of air, is there?
It's not even a bird moving about in the trees.
If there is a spirit near us, could you tell us your name, please? I heard something outside, but that could be wildlife.
I just thought I saw something go across that door then. I just thought I saw something go right across.
Okay, well, I've got a camera pointing in that direction, so hopefully that's caught something.
Peripheral vision.
Yeah. Got a lot to answer for, peripheral vision. If there is a spirit with us this evening, did you work in the church? So how are you feeling at the moment? Feel quite comfortable here or slightly agitated?
I feel as though it's almost, I feel as though everyone's sort of spirits are around us, watching.
What, inquisitive,
nothing,
wondering what we're doing?
bated breath. Do you feel that?
Well, I have just spoken to Michael and Gabriel and Yeshua and asked them to channel through me to help any spirit that needs assistance. And there's a calmness that has come over everything.
Do you feel alright, Sarah?
I just feel cold, so that was a draft round me, but that's...
Very calm.
It's funny, I've got calm since we've turned up. I mean, we was driving here, there was a lot of little gusts of wind here and there. And as soon as we come into the cemetery, it's almost sort of, we've been here 20 minutes and it's sort of
Everything's
gone quiet and calm.
Yes,
Yeah.
they've all gone away.
What's that rasping sound?
Is it bad?
No.
Where is it?
It goes, it sounds like...
Feeling sensitive.
No, definitely not.
Oh, do you hear it behind you? Do you think it might be dew dropping?
You're going to get that in the mornings. No, that's like a raspy sound. Sorry?
Tell us anything.
I've got a real bad headache now. I had a headache, but it's real sharp on the left-hand side.
Should we take you're right to take a little stroll
Yeah, I
then,
was
Jen?
just thinking about that actually, but I do think it's got really cold in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? Just the last
As probably
half
we're not.
minute.
Yeah, because we're not welcome in here, I think. if you remember last time, what's that? Is it headlamps?
It's 10.8.
It's a car's
Yeah,
turn.
there's a car.
Yeah.
Don't worry, go on till he goes. Oh, you're not the nutters who've got the website. You've gone.
No, I've got no website.
Oh, God, the Facebook.
No, just looking around. No,
Yeah.
not Facebook, no.
No, whatever keeps you happy. So I'm the Church Warden here.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. And you're not. Well, it doesn't matter what your name is. No, I've seen the amusing stuff that's put up about the.
Oh, right. Okay.
Go on.
Have you got any tales?
Have you got anything about?
Have you got any tales to tell us?
Nope.
Obviously
No.
not.
Should we take a little stroll around that corner there then?
Yeah. Is it through here? Go through here.
Yeah.
You want to go through there?
Yeah.
Okay, get anything in here at all?
I know I'm dizzy anyway, but I do feel extra dizzy here.
Do you?
Yeah. I do feel extra dizzy here.
Do you?
Yeah. Extra dizzy here.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know if I recall saying that last time you were here, did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
I do feel extra dizzy here at this bit. Now I feel nausea.
It's very cold here.
It's as though I try to find it hard to try to get a grip. But just then I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm going to find one because I felt that dizzy.
Right.
We've just been approached by the Church Warden who does not believe in you or us. Can you prove that he's wrong? That you do exist?
I wonder if you might have recorded anything at all, Sarah. It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible, isn't it?
The trouble with EVPs, we don't hear them when we're here. You don't feel any different up here then?
Well, I don't.
No. Let's make our way back.
There's some seats over here.
There's seats on the left where we sat before. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, on the grass, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. You're the sound recording engineer tonight.
Okay.
Is there someone here that needs help to move on into the next world?
Oh, it's bitter.
It is, yeah.
Are you grieving? To that bonfire smell. Can you smell it? You must have smell that bonfire smell.
It's the central heating, I think, in the church.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it'll be, yeah.
Do you remember last time you was here you sensed a dog? Big dog.
Yeah, that's when I just shifted into the zone kind of thing. I did sense a dog, didn't I? I remember that.
That's right.
Is that you, Sarah?
No.
Who was that? Just then.
I didn't hear anything.
Any of you two?
Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Heard this?
Yeah.
Was that Michael? Look, I heard a couple of voices there behind me. Is Paul here? Can you come and join us if you're with us, Paul?
I wasn't sure if I heard a no then. It was very subtle by the porch door in the distance. Did you just make a noise by the porch door? And someone's just touched my hair on the right hand side, 100%, and they're touching the crown of my hair. I can really feel that. So something's moving around on my head. Is there someone just touching the top of my head? Thank you for that. That was a really weird feeling.
Could you ask them if they got a name?
Can you tell me your name?
I've got a distinct impression of something moving around in that porch. But it could be my imagination. There's definitely a man standing by the porch earlier. I opened my eyes. And it just moved and vanished.
Are there figures standing in front of us? Did you see that then?
I saw.
There's a light going off in there. Did you see that on the belfry?
Might be a security light.
What, right at the top?
Chris probably switched it back, switched them in or something. Yeah. No, at the side I just saw a white light flicker. And I hear things at the back there.
I'm sure there's someone standing over there.
Whereabouts?
Just at the entrance to the porch, just on the left-hand side of the porch.
I've just had a look with the light, there's nothing there I can see. Is that the impression you're getting?
Oh yeah, there's a little little like an orb just went across the front of that.
That's what I saw.
Whereabouts?
Top of the
belfry.
top of the tower, about an inch down from the level with the top of those trees. There's a little light every now and again that just flicks across there. It's like an orb.
I saw that, but I thought it was just my imagination.
Well, there's 3 witnesses to it.
Yeah, I think I'm better inside buildings.
Yeah, that was cold in Santa, wasn't it?
Right, inside you can tell if it's a natural breeze or not.
That feeling on top of my head, that was weird. That
Yeah.
felt like, you know those things that massage the top of your head? It felt like
It's
someone
like
was
spider
playing.
webs, was it?
Yeah, it felt like someone was playing with that on the top of my head.
Yeah.
It was that distinct.
Okay, would you like to sit back in the entrance to the church, but don't bang the door this time?
I would, definitely, but I can't. You go.
Do you want the torch? You've got a torch.
Torch.
There's a camera right in front of you on the tripod.
Let's see.
We're going to be leaving soon. Can you say something to us? If you've just pinched my left leg, can you pinch it again?
Something moved behind you there, Sam.
Nice.
Right inside the church?
The door.
Thought that's something moved behind you.
Behind the door.
Well, that in that vicinity.
And this spacious
Like a little sort of tap.
Hmm.
Maybe it's George. Is the church warden here? Can we speak to you? Are we not allowed on the premises? Did someone hear something then?
Yes, I did. Very quick, wasn't it?
Could have been a bat.
Could have been. But you also
Should
get
not
these
connect
noises.
in with my guide, George. He stands behind me in a long black coat with a Bible. He stands behind me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't the chap you saw at the doorway.
No.
Hello? Would you rather that we left here then?
Every time you say something, a cold breeze comes through. And it's only when you speak or ask a question or somebody asks a question, a cold breeze comes through.
Is there someone waiting for us to go? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
What was it?
Did you hear that?
it's like someone being dragged.
No, that's really loud. That's distant. That's wasn't here. That was over there.
Did you think it sounded like a wolf noise or something?
Yeah, but that was ages. That was
I
over
just
there.
heard a bell in there. Just heard a bell go cling. So someone rang a bell.
No, that wolf noise you heard was distant because I'm in the right area to hear it, and that was nothing here.
Oh,
That was
well,
over
I
there,
thought it was over there.
about half a mile
I
away.
heard something dragged across the floor in there.
There it goes again.
I did hear a bell inside the church. See, it's big night activity now because we say we're leaving.
When we do leave, you're not allowed to come with us. You have to stay here. This is your place. We're just visitors to come and see you, that's all. Then we'll leave you in peace. See, that's distant.
Yeah, I heard that. It's outside the garage door open.
Yeah. It's a church warden grinding his axe.
Is there a vicar here? Reverend? Thomas? I keep feeling a Thomas. Can you give us a few knocks before we leave? We'll do you a deal. If you give us a few knocks, then we won't ever come back again. Did you hear that noise then? Could have been a bird.
No, it sounded like a yes to me.
A bell ringing in there twice, a little pipe.
I've heard a bell come.
But it's not a ding noise. It was a lower pitch than that.
I'm sorry, but that noise that Jenny said she heard has spooked me out.
Which noise?
Well, what did you hear?
It sounded like someone out in the cemetery, and they went, yes.
I heard that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was quite a spooky voice.
You're a
It
bit-
quite possibly was natural.
You're a
But
bit spooked now.
It's I was sending shivers down my spine.
So if we don't come back ever again, will you give us 2 knocks?
Knock on the door twice, please. Just knock on the door 2 times. That's all we ask, and then we'll leave. Heard another yes, but is that spectral? Is that
I
natural?
don't know, but because I did have. I know you're gonna laugh, but I did have this real big urge while you were talking to sing, and I just thought of the Sunday service.
I just felt another really, really cold something go through.
Okay. All right. Shall we call it an evening then?
Yeah.
I think we've tried our best.
Doesn't mean there isn't anything.
Yeah, it's just a case of looking back and what we might have caught. So we do sort of a quick, just a quick roundup, really. What do you think about this little church for tonight? Not overwhelming, or
Didn't feel anything malevolent, but did feel a coldness moving around,
right?
especially when we started asking questions and talking. Each time I felt a cold breeze just sort of move past.
Okay.
I felt my usual sickness. I had a sharp headache once. I heard noises. What was
Like a
that?
sheep then.
It's
Sound like a sheep.
Oh. One word answers, and I couple it in my ear. In the background there's 2 noises of sheep. But
Yeah, they're waking up.
But nothing positive at the moment to we listen to.
I thought I heard something being dragged in there.
Oh, we've heard things coming from inside the church. I heard a bell. Justin did a couple of times.
Okay.
And we've all seen, witnessed things that.
Yeah, well, I heard a voice that spooked me out. Obviously, I think the
And I
recorder.
saw the orb or whatever it was at the top of the tower.
And
Yeah.
they all need to be, to see the footage again.
Unfortunately, my camera wasn't facing the tower at the time,
Yeah.
That's a
and
shame.
it was such a very quick event, I'd imagine so.
Because 3 of us saw that,
Mm.
and at different times.
Mm. So it's just like an orb. But how big was the orb, do you think?
Well,
Wasn't
Justin
that
saw
big.
an
It wasn't
orb,
very
but
big,
I
but-
saw, what I saw was different, so it lit up, you know the tower's in 4 walls, so it lit up one side of the tower.
So it's outside the tower, not inside the tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I saw a little round white light flick across the tower
Yeah, so mine was different.
twice.
Okay. And you was alright, Sarah? Felt just cold and that was it?
Yeah, get feeling breezes, but I don't know if that's just because it's the wind. But
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well thanks for joining us everyone. It's another one wrapped up. Hopefully you caught something. And anyway, we'll say cheerio, see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Fine.
And bye from me.